Hey guys, and welcome to The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine, part 25 already. We were mid-conversation with a guy who had all his friends burn around him, and apparently they were putting up a play or something. And in that play, they were suddenly attacked. We're trying to find out by who.
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamonton de Safaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage, but something like this, why, it's a first.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge? The giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last Elfin King. You will need at least 3 individuals.
Well, these 3 then. And how is it momentous that he was the last Elven King? God, humans in this universe are despicable. Well, I'd rather not expose you to danger, would I?
Damn it. Can't risk. Can't expose you to danger.
Master, if what you say is true, then I was the cause of this massacre. Unintentionally, yet nonetheless, I have a duty to assist you. A moral one.
Gods have us in their care. I shall help as well.
Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through. I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic, upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enshale ruler. We must don the costumes. All must be just right.
Iorveth, the Elven King, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
Oh dear. Okay. Let's light a bunch of torches.
Don't interrupt.
Don't interrupt. He says while I do the play. It's not quite... Oh, it's not quite a plethora, but I mean... Please. Please. Game, please. Game!
Iorveth,
Oh!
the Elven King,
Thank you.
hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches. Iorveth laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread, thus granting humans rule over seed-yielding lands.
Take a loaf of elven bread. Elven wine. Elven bread. Elven bread.
Iorveth filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine. Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from him. At long last, the Elfin King grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
Yeah, no, I hate them. I hate humans in this entire universe. Every time anything happens with elves, it just... I can't. I just even can't. No, don't. Let me do the thing, please, game. I'll put it here because I'm wearing the mask. And this one, please.
The Elven King,
There we go.
erect in his pride, drew his blade and dropped to his knees, thus acknowledging his final defeat. Ludovic then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
But I don't want to kill them! Okay, I'm not gonna use that weapon though. Do you mind? No. You better not. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoa! Can I just cast something, please? No, no, we're not allowed to cast anything, apparently. I'm also not allowed to draw any weapons at all. What the heck? I am not doing so well. Can tell you right now. What the? There's another one? Am I just blind? I must just be blind. They are so powerful! This is insane! You can't even do anything because you're constantly interrupted. Of course you can do something, Genzi. Change your tactics. Okay, this time. Oh god. Equip my regular weapons. What the? Can you just... Oh, there's a tree there. Okay, fair enough. There's a tree there. It just didn't load in. Can you not? No, apparently we cannot not. Oh, I'm not using Quen at all. Pretend Quen. I'm just eating things all the time right now. Screw you! And you! There. You're not so bad. I can actually use fire on you guys. That wouldn't be so bad. But I probably won't get the time because you keep breaking my shield. That's because you're bad at this game, Dinsley. Oh, alright. Well, I mean, yeah, as long as I know, it's not so bad. One down, two down. Please the other one. Here we go.
The sculptures, they came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Iorveth. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning. This Iorveth was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in a massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Tefethef had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Psheh.
No, humans. Pooey and stuff like that. Seriously, you take all their lands, and then you're surprised that they're not happy with you. Really? Humans are no better.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Your words? They're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this for reward.
Farewell.
I don't like either of you. Can I kill you after this? And why not? Apparently, I'm not allowed to murder these two people. Though I feel like I'm justified to. Just saying. I mean, it's kind of ironic, isn't it? When it's convenient for the people around me to see me as one of them and just the same, then they're like, oh, you know, you're like us, you're a man like us. But then, whenever they don't like what I'm doing, it's like, you're a mutant, you're not human, we hate you. Like, make up your mind. And that is why I don't like the humans in the Witcher universe. You're still wondering why I always side with the non-humans every time I have the opportunity? And that is why. I am really thrown off by my questing marker, by the way. Because I'm actually going for the green marker. Secretly. No, wrong.
Damn it.
Whoa. You're an interesting looking foglet. That's what you are. Don't do that! It breaks my shield! Also, the fog slightly lags my game. Not even joking. What? I thought there were only 2 of them. Oh, I was wrong.
Come on.
I know you were there. Teleporting is not fair. That rhymes, kind of. No, not today. There go your doppelgangers straight away. Oh, he just died from bleeding damage. That is excellent. What do we have here? Smiggle's circus notes and a spoon made of pure gold. That's useful. I've lost him! My dearest! Someone has stolen him! My darling, my treasure, my spoon! No, it's right there. That creature from the Caraberta woods must have been it. All the help says the town's abuzz with talk about missing spoons for much time now. Oh. Indeed, since this creature has stolen cutlery from all Beauclair and has not yet been caught by our valiant guard, it means it must be clever. Clever girl. Tricky, even. And anyone clever can be swayed by arguments. Especially financial one. So I asked my jeweler, Mattenberg, to make me a spoon out of pure gold. Oh, that's the one I just stole. Which I shall take to the Caraberta woods to find that monster and propose a trade. A spoon of gold for my most precious spoon. Well, I am on my way to that horrible creature, apparently. So, you know, I'll relay the message. Maybe. Ooh, candy and cheese. Come, Roach, we have a message to relay.
Go.
Clearly a very important one. I mean, you cannot keep a man and his spoon separated for too long. What is this? More foglets? I don't have time for more foglets. There are already too many foglets in the world.
Our guests. Never a good omen.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is actually where I need to be though, isn't it? Whoa. Move less. Burn more. Thank you. Right. Up to the cursed house. The cursed cottage, even. It's actually called the cursed cottage. That's... Didn't even try to think about that now. Darling, shall we move houses? But it's cursed. We'll just call it the cursed cottage. It's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of spoons here. That's a lot of spoons. And there's a lot of... What are they? More bar guests?
Regis' raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place.
Well, they haven't noticed me yet. Just ignore them for now.
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
Like what? Spooky. There's no other clues, it's just the spoons.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around. What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva.
From a spoon, perhaps? I'll see myself out.
White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Did I just open it with my eyes? Am I a Jedi? Am I legit a Jedi? I mean, I know I can do the hand tricks with the minds and all that, but this is just Jedi stuff. Stained diary. For a few days now, I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like this before. If it carries on, although I can't stand witchcraft and sorcery, I'll have to visit a herbalist. The dizziness has not gone away. Worst of all, it's been joined by pain, so strong that at times I cannot see. I've been to the herbalist. A repulsive old crone looked at me like she had seen a monster. She gave me some cursed mixture that I have to drink twice a day. It's not helping at all. Today, like every day, I looked in the mirror and I was lost for words. I usually check that I don't have any wrinkles or bags under my eyes, but today there are no wrinkles, but I'd rather that there were. I have hair growing on my breasts. It's horrible. It's got to be because of those damned herbs. I went to the herbalist to smash her face in, but her chambers were empty. She must have known what would happen to me and legged it. My family is starting to suspect something, although I am cutting the hair back, which is growing back faster and faster. I've tried to put the idea out of my head, but I can't hold it back any longer. Maybe it wasn't the herbs that have led to this, but a curse placed upon me by an old beggar whom I had to chase off one time. I have to find out. I want to hire someone who can find the herbalist. I cannot think, and it is getting hard to write. Loneliness. No family. Eat. I want to eat. Not a good spoon. Empty spoons. Nothing. Eat. It hurts. Mirror lies. No. Ah! It's what I imagined she would sound like. And I cannot even do that without thinking of the Castle of Arg from Monty Python. I'm so sorry.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant.
Another spoon.
Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
What does it mean? More spoons. More spoons. I shouldn't be surprised. I am not really surprised. Broken mirror. Yeah, that would have figured.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Definitely? How about definitely, Geralt? Come on. So
No
many
spoon you
spoons.
have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
That seems a bit over the top. That's the curse again, I guess.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Hey now, it might be antiqued. Oh, look, it's dead people.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. Right on, bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
There's also a bunch of just imprints of spoons on the floor. Or am I completely wrong on that? I don't think so, though.
Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
She seems like a pleasant personality.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
Decaying letter. Dear Master Levalsieux, I know you track outlaws for pay. I've an unusual assignment for you. No doubt you wonder why I have drawn you out here and why we cannot meet in person. You see, in my present situation, any kind of meeting is very risky. Not so much for me as for the person with whom I meet, for I am afflicted by a curse. Or, as I hope and why I have turned to you, the side effects of medicine given to me some time ago by a herbalist. Soon after I visited this herbalist, she disappeared without trace. I desperately wish to understand my illness, so I wish to hire you to find her. When you do, learn as much from her as you can about the medicine she gave me. If my suffering is a result of her wickedness, then make her provide an antidote. I assure you I have ample wealth and will reward you with no small part of it for your services. If it turns out my suffering is not the fault of the herbalist, please let her go. I will then have a different task for you, because this shall mean I am affected, or afflicted even, by a terrible curse which only the gods can cure, or a witcher, like me. I believe it was cast upon me by a certain beggar who came by the manor while I was hosting a soirée for a few friends. If you can find that vagrant, I will pay you double. Sadly, all I remember of him is that he sold mirrors. I am aware this is not much aid for your hunt, yet I trust in your considerable talents and wish you the best of luck. Marlene the Trastamara. You are screwed, Marlene, because that was Master Mirror, and he's not coming back for you, because you were a jerk to him. And you do not act like a jerk to Master Mirror. Not to mention, I mean, he's kind of busy right now. So there's that. And I guess I haven't finished it in this playthrough because I actually still have the quest to meet him on the moon. But if you complete that quest entirely, I mean, you already banish him, so he's gone. Poof. No? No comment on that, Geralt? No? Okay. No comment on Master Mirror. Fair enough, friend. Fair enough. So this poor girl was actually cursed by Master Mirror, by the devil himself. Gontaro Dim. Alright, well, we're going to continue this little adventure into the house. This poor afflicted girl in the next episode. I'll see you there.
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the TRASTAMARA estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited,